And good morning, everybody. It's Tom Chenault, and Denise will be home in a very, very short amount of time. She'll be home in a day and a half. So she'll be here on Thursday morning. I hope you're all having an absolutely terrific morning. Last night at the Buzz meeting, we had a really neat format. It was kind of Greg Arnold's idea, and basically what we did was we went around the table, and there were about 20 people there, and everybody came to the front of the room, and they stated what their goals were, and they stated who the 4 people that they wanted in their life to help them achieve their goals. And a couple of those people really went out one step further and talked about the 4 people in their life and what those 4 people's goals were, and that really touched my heart, because if you want anything out of this business, it's not going to be about your goals, it's going to be about the goals of the people in your business. And you help those people hit their goals, and you're going to hit yours. And maybe next week at Buzz Coffee, I'm going to surprise everybody, and I'm going to say, okay, this week we're going what moves them, what their goals are, what their why is, and what's getting them out of bed in the morning. And if they're not on this call or if they're not at the meetings, why aren't they? Because you haven't given them big enough access to this be the answer to their why. And that's all this business is helping people find their why and then showing them how to get the answer to whatever it is in their life that they want. It might be to solve a problem. It might be to double their income. It might be to be a speaker on stage. Several people came up with goals last night that absolutely moved me. They touched my heart. There were tears, there were laughs, there were cheers. There was inspiration, there was perspiration, there was motivation. It was absolutely incredible. And you know what? Not one person used somebody else's goals. And if you don't know the goals of your people, it's going to be very, very tough to get them there from here. And one thing that's even more important than that, if they don't know what their goals are, it's really going to be tough. So 2 things are in play there. 1, do they know what their goals are? And 2, do you know what their goals are? And 3, did you guys partner up to say, we're going to help you hit your goals? And if you can do that, you're going to have magic happen in this business. And this business is not like any other business out there. This is a win-win-win-win-win business. And you're going to have absolute things that happen to you that blow your mind. You're going to have people leave your business that you thought you loved, that you never ever thought would do this to you. You would never think that they would leave because of where they were with you in your life. And all of a sudden they go. And you're going, man alive, I'm mad about that, or I'm sad about that, or I'm disheartened about that. Know that they're going, and they're probably going to be back. Know that they're going because they think that they had to do something else. Love them for their journey, but make sure that whoever they brought in, you go to those people and go to those people with power and with velocity and say to those people, just because XYZ isn't doing this anymore or might be on the sidelines, I don't want you to feel like you got left on the beach. I am here to help you with everything I've got, and there's nothing I won't do to help you. And if you can learn that, there's a cliche in network marketing called, it's not who you bring in, it's who they left behind. And that is the most prophetic statement in network marketing, because you're going to have it happen all the time. One of my biggest guys is no longer doing the business. He's a wonderful friend. He's been a deep water friend, and he's just doing other stuff. You know what? He gets to do that. That's the beautiful thing about longevity versus other companies. This company is so over the top fair, you won't believe it. And if this thing is geared for you to be able to actually do that, to retire. Heck, I took a couple of years off where I didn't do much at all with longevity. I am telling you, I didn't do much at all. Look at my new radio sign John just made me. This is so exciting. Get over here. You got to move fast, John. I'm talking. Uh-oh. How do you like that? 1060 a.m. That's the new radio show. Dun, da, da. And this is John Najakowski, my favorite man in the whole wide world. So anyway, you guys, that's what it is. Think about the wonderful people that you've met in your business that you never would have met except for somebody else. I wouldn't have met the majority of the people in longevity had I not had that friend of mine get this whole ball rolling. He did me a huge favor, and I have to remember that every day. I can't resent that every day just because he's not there or she's not there or doing this right now or doing this my way. I'm telling you what, the more that you love people, the more you're going to win. The more you don't have resentments, the more you're going to win. The more you're not feeling like a martyr, the more you're going to win. The more you're not feeling like a victim, the more you're going to win. The more that you're out of your head and into the heads of other people, the more you're going to win. It is absolute 110% magic how this works if you just let it work that way. I promise you, we are at the right place at the right time. This company, Longevity, is miraculous. I told you yesterday, a guy with 3 Super Bowl rings was talking to me about Longevity and talking about the quality of the product and talking about his vision for longevity with his foundation, which is youth football, and how it could play out, and how proud he would be to represent us because he knows the quality of the product, he knows the quality of the company, he knows the quality of the ownership, and he's willing to put his name in the same game as a guy like Theo Ratliff or somebody like that. 3 Super Bowl rings, there aren't many people in pro football that have those. This is one of those guys. And you know, I'm going to tell you something. I want people like that in my life. I want people that are proud to be in Longevity, that are proud of the company, that are never looking over their shoulder for something else. You never know. I heard something this morning on the way in here, and I'll tell you, I can't believe people look at the companies out there that they do. I couldn't believe my ears that this person that's very, very good is, and not in our company, just somebody going to a different company. And it was amazing to me because I can't believe people choose a long walk off a short pier versus a short walk toward a life like we've got at Longevity. You can truly retire. You can truly own your life. You can truly own your time. A guy was in Buzz last night. He says, Tom, I don't need all that money. All I want to do is be a minister. I want to go back and I want to tell people about God. I want to be able to do that. And I have money, I just don't have the time. And I would give anything to have the time. And you know what? That's a goal we can give him. Somebody else said they want 2 houses and all kinds of money and everything else. You know what? That's a goal we can help them get. All these things are possible if you just believe in yourself, believe in the company, believe in the system, and believe in those 4 people that you're going to go jump in the foxhole with. If you can become the leader you ought to be on the inside, you're going to become the person you want on the outside. People will want to follow you, and when that happens, you'll be able to tackle anything in this world. How do you like that? Character. You want to be a piece of the rock. Leadership is the capacity and the will to rally men and women to a common purpose, and the character which inspires confidence. I like that. What must everybody know about character? Actions are the real indicator of character. I ask you this today. What actions are you going to take to further your business? Are you going to interview 2 people? Are you going to have a closing Longevity conversation with those people on your list, those aces, with your upline? So a 2-on-1 with your aces today, at least one of those people. That's character. Talent is a gift. Character is a choice. Character brings lasting success with people. Strong character is the foundation on which to build success. You can tell the strong character people. You can tell the people that are giving you lip service, and you can tell the people with strong character. I strongly urge you to surround yourself with people with strong character. I strongly urge you to be a person of strong character. And every one of you on this call have exhibited character by virtue of just getting on this call this morning. I know it's a commitment. I know it's early in the morning. It's just as early for me as it is for you. It's just as early for you as it is for the people on your team. And telling them not to do it and you not being here is insanity. So make sure that you're here every morning and bring your 4 people with you. Who's got anything for me? Hang on, I'm going to pop this baby open and we're going to chat a little bit. So what do I do? 9. We did it. Hello, everybody.